everyone, my name is Gabby. And so, recently, Hail Zeon, everyone go check out his channel. His channel's great. He tagged me into this Q&A thing, and I know like everyone else did this like months ago, but hey, this is new. I just got the tag. Okay, actually, pretty like a week ago, maybe longer. So it's actually been a while. It took me a while to actually do this, but whatever. Screw it. I'm gonna do it now because why the hell not? So the way it goes, there's 26 questions, one for each letter of the alphabet. I've got to answer them all, so I'm going to answer them all. Starting with A. A, age. I am 20 years old. Biggest fear. Well, I am scared of needles, kind of. I mean, I used to be a lot worse when I was younger. And yes, before everyone knows, yes, I know that Goku is also afraid of needles. I am not Goku. But besides that, I kind of have a... This is going to sound a bit weird, but I sort of have a fear of people turning into things. It's okay, so basically it's like whenever there's like a sort of forced transformation from someone, and like they sort of transform into something and it's like against their will, and it's like often like monstrous, like I just can't stand it. Like for an example, the polyjuice potion scene in Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. Honestly, to this day, I still don't like watching it. When I was little, I used to shut my eyes because I don't know what it was, but something about it just creeped the hell out of me. Honestly, the first time I remember actually being scared was like one time when I was like maybe like 7, and I was watching Jumanji, and there was a thing in Jumanji where one of the characters was like slowly turning into a monkey, and I don't know what it was about it, but I think I got nightmares from it or something, and now that's sort of a fear. I guess you could say that's my biggest fear. I know you're expecting actual proper rational fears. Nope. Current time, it is 8:14 p.m. Drink you last had? Orange juice? Easiest person to talk to? That's probably my cousin. She knows who she is. She's probably not watching this though because she knows it's got to do with Dragon Ball Z and she doesn't really care. Even though it doesn't have anything to do with Dragon Ball Z, so whatever. Favorite movie? I know this is weird, but like honestly, there's no real movies that I just like love. I mean, probably one of my favorite movies, even though it's not even that good, is probably Enchanted. It's that movie where like the Disney princess goes into like live action world, and then she like goes to like real life New York, and it's just very funny because like it plays with all the Disney princess cliches. It's just like in a real world, and I know honestly it probably could have been better, but hey, it's a movie, and what it does is something I really like. Grossest memory. I can't really think. The only one I can think of is like this was also when I was like really little. It's probably not even that gross, but like when I was really little, somehow I ended up like getting a blister on my foot, like, but it was like a really big blister. Like it was sort of the area, like that sort of small area under your heel, like that area, like that entire area was just one big blister, and it was like enormous, and it really scared me when I had that, and I don't even know how it happened, but I don't even know how it ended, but that's the grossest memory I can think of. Hometown. Good old Sydney, Australia. In love with. I don't know. I don't really have I'm not in a relationship right now, and don't really have a crush on anyone. Not really. I have friends who are guys, but that's about it. I don't really know how to answer that. Jealous of. I'm jealous of people who know who know exactly what they're going to do with like the rest of their life. I'm jealous with them because right now I'm just sort of like I'm not really sure what I'm doing. And I guess I'm jealous of the people who like don't even seem to try, but then like success just sort of comes to them and just sort of handed to them on a silver platter. I'm jealous of them. Killed someone. No, well, I guess you could say I've killed ants, and I've probably killed cockroaches, and I've flushed slugs down the toilet. I haven't killed a person though. I don't think. Unless I have a secret mass murderer split personality, but I really doubt that. Longest relationship. Yeah, no, I've never been in a relationship. Oh god, I sound so lonely. Middle name, that is Simone. Number of siblings, 1. One wish. I guess you could say, I wish, not world peace, but yeah, I wish everyone could just go around and everyone would understand each other, and we could all just sort of get along and learn to realize and understand everyone else's positions and opinions and everything. And if you just sort of think before you act and think about how your actions might affect other people, and that way everyone will probably work together well. Also ending like corruption and bad stuff and people who are abusing. Okay, this is probably long, I'm just gonna stop. Person who last called. Person who I last I haven't called like someone, proper called someone for like a while, probably like my mom, but like person I last like texted, I texted my friend recently, found some things gonna do in like a few months' time, so that's something. I know it seems weird that like I can talk about things other than Dragon Ball Z and YouTube and people who do Dragon Ball Z things on YouTube, right? How weird. It's like I've actually got something else in my life. Question you're always asked. Well, to be honest, a lot of people seem to ask my age a lot. I don't know, or at least on YouTube or in the comments. I mean, it's happened at least like 3 times. Don't know why it's so popular. Reason to smile. Well, I guess my reason to smile is that, I did this thing on YouTube and I managed to sort of, not to get like YouTube success or whatever, but the fact that people are here watching my stuff and you actually like it and you're not just pretending to like it, that makes me smile. Honestly, anytime someone leaves a nice comment and like it doesn't feel like they're just acting and feels like they're being really sincere, that they legitimately like my stuff, that just makes me smile. It's just amazing. Song last sang. Well, it's probably Moonlight Densetsu, the opening to Sailor Moon, because I was just watching like the first episode in Japanese because I just kind of felt like it, and now it's in my head. Like everything. Well, to be honest, like most of the songs that I sing now, I mean, not even just sing, the songs that are in my head, they just, mostly just come from anime. And obviously can't really sing them because I don't know Japanese. It's a dilemma. It's a dilemma. Time you woke up. About like 7:20 a.m. I keep waking up early now because like I normally had to like wake up at 7 all the time, except like now I don't. My schedule's not that as busy anymore. I don't have to be at university at 9 o'clock, so that's good. But now now I just keep waking up really early in the morning, and like I don't mind being an early riser, but like 7 a.m. or like 6:45, that's just overdoing it in my opinion. Underwear color. I can't even. Do I have to check? Do I seriously have to check? It's blue, okay? It's dark blue. Yes, I checked. There you go. Vacation destination. Well, like obviously Japan and other places in America. I've been to America before, but like, obviously America's got so many places. I haven't been everywhere. I've only really been to like Florida and like I went to like LA for a bit and I also went to New York for 8 hours. It's a long story. Worst habit. Well, I do have a pretty bad habit of humming like really loudly. People who know me can attest to this. It's just like my mind is like its own sort of MP3 player. It just gets music in there, and then it's just like, okay, gotta crank up the volume a bit, and then by doing that, I just start humming it, not realizing I'm doing it. Like seriously, sometimes I don't realize I'm doing it until someone points it out. I'm just like, wait, was I humming this whole time? I'm like, yep, Gabby, you were. I'm like, oh, whoops. X-rays you've had. I think I had an X-ray on my teeth once. Your favorite food? Well, I honestly have a lot of things. It pretty much like anything with like pasta and like cheese and like especially like spinach and cheese or like spinach and ricotta things, especially if they're in like pasta, like that combination of like those 3 things, it just like I just love that kind of stuff. I guess mostly just cheese, but I love like spinach and cheese and like pasta. I mean also like pizza and like schnitzel and like whatever, but yeah, that's something. And zodiac sign, I am an Aries. Woohoo! So that's all 26 of them. This is supposed to be the part where I suggest for someone else to do it, but I seriously cannot think of anyone. Honestly, like if someone in the video description has like got an idea, if one of you guys who are watching this, if you guys haven't done the Q&A, you can do it. I'm just doing it for you. You, the viewers. That is such a cop-out. I don't care. Anyway, thanks for watching. Thanks Halcyon for recommending this. Everyone should check out Halcyon's channel. He is like the realest motherfucker in Dragon Ball. That's his line, not mine. I stole your line, I'm sorry. So this is Gabby signing out, and bye guys.